So, in our previous session, our heroes gathered their might to subdue the large bandit camp. Through clever use of stealth, some lucky rolls, and some power reasoning, the party managed to eradicate the bandits, mostly in the middle of them sleeping. The mission was impossible, yet it clearly succeeded. The party killed most of the bandits. A few halfling bandits were subdued and attached to a Goliath's loincloth as a hype crew. The bandit leader was killed through a massive display of power by the centaur. The troll was taken captive by using a magical artifact, a silver key that glowed softly. Around the neck of the troll is a thick collar, and it must obey simple commands from the one who holds the key. Though the risks or hazards to such use are not clearly understood by the party. Needless to say, they didn't care about the risk very much. Plunging into the keep, the party discovered that it was run down and badly needed repairs. They opened the vault, something sealed beyond time, and with no hesitation, as soon as any amount of treasure was indicated to be inside, they encountered an entity within the vault, something most likely beyond them, a fallen god, once called a Pep, or Apophis, as you may know. A humanoid with 3 heads of a black serpent wearing a golden sword and a silver shield, and the scales upon their chest as bright as a glittering treasure inside the vault. They found various magical objects inside the vault, including 2 magical coins, a spell scroll, Nara's water flask, and her hourglass, both aged substantially, clearly having been placed inside the vault around 100 years ago. One was a cursed coin, the other an unusual bargain. The party begrudgingly made a deal to give the serpent what he wants, and the sword trapped in Alter's skulls. Thog successfully drew it, and it began to call to him.
Did we get any XP for that fight?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm not having you guys do XP. I calculate it myself, and then kind of make it into like a milestone kind of thing where you guys don't have to fuck with it.
No, okay, that makes it easier. Cool.
Yeah, that way I can add XP for things like paths you take and things like that without having to worry about you guys like having to keep track with it and everything.
Okay.
So currently, Saul's character has to be like a snake and is blind.
Oh, unfortunate.
And she has a snake tongue.
Forgot about that.
Didn't.
She's like, I didn't.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So, Thog, you have an unusual visage inside your mind. Roll me a wisdom save.
I'm not seeing it roll. Hold on.
Still invisible. Was I invisible?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, alright. I'm a be as far
Olivia's
away.
gone off your shoulder, by the way. She disappeared.
My heart is wounded.
Oh.
You still sense her nearby.
Oh, good. Oh boy.
And there are lots of things on pedestals that she can knock over as a cat, so we'll see how that works out.
7.
Okay. Alright. You see a doorway of gold and silver. You go to that door and open it, and light cascades through, but does not touch the darkness of the shroud around you. You appear inside a large stone room, made of polished marble, for flecks of gold and precious gems adorn even the ground you walk upon. In the center of this room, ornate carvings of giant snakes flank a beautiful golden throne. Beyond the throne lies a window, a view of your mighty empire. Outside you see thousands and thousands of slaves upon their knees, those who worship you as a god. You have great power over them. You decide who lives and who dies. The more they prostrate, the more they worship, the stronger you become. Pools beneath their great pyramid are filled with thick blue water, shining with magic and potential. Your true ascension is nigh, and none can stop you. This is a vision given to you, a promise by the sword.
Okay.
You're hard to motivate.
That was the most underwhelming reaction to some monologue that I've ever seen.
Power.
Just, I don't get it. Would it be easier if I said they chanted Thog over again?
I would have set them in 4 different groups, and they all fight each other, and the last group wins and survives and lives.
You're just fully embracing this. This.
The others get slaughtered.
Okay.
Only the strong survive.
Gotcha. All right. Never let him become a dictator.
I'll be the best dictator.
Yeah.
Isn't my
Friday
country
Night
strong?
SmackDown or something. That's what I'm gonna see, but with halflings.
When they prostrate, they just keep chanting thug, 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 like the thrumming of a heart. You guys just see Thog is now staring at his sword, and he's just like, "Ooh, shiny."
Didn't
Well,
someone want the sword?
I actually can't see.
You can smell him.
I can smell him staring at the sword.
I
Yeah,
smell like Doritos.
like a snake. I regret nothing of that pun. The serpent looks at Thog and whispers, "Now kiss me the sword."
What?
The serpent wants the sword.
A serpent.
The three-headed serpent guy? Remember him?
No.
The fallen
Yes.
god?
Oh.
That guy?
Yeah. He wants my sword.
Yes.
Give him the sword.
Then why was I given the sword?
You pulled it.
You weren't that drunk, I'm pretty sure, right?
I don't know. I'll give him the sword.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and DM this to you, Charles, so that way, because this is what your character realized of the this entity last session.
Oh, okay. I was very confused on what's going on here. I was just
Yeah.
kinda like,
And Tyrox, as a character, was not convinced he could take on this creature.
okay. So I should be telling everybody that we're not gonna do his request. When we say go fuck yourself.
So we're saying no to the god.
Yeah, fuck this guy. He's evil as shit, bro.
Okay.
Evil
Keep your
is
sword.
relative.
Yeah,
He
well, from my
Seems like a
perspective, you're
nice
evil.
person.
A fucking snake seems like a nice person.
I'm a snake.
I think she just set that up deliberately so you could say that line.
I'm a snake. But no. On it, not out of meta. God damn it. Let me catch
Yes.
myself really quick.
He's got to turn off his mic and laugh really hard or something. I don't know.
Okay. I'm good.
You're a snake.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Are
in
you
that
laughing at
term,
me?
you were always a snake, were you?
No.
This
She found
motherfucker.
I was
Fine.
cursed.
Yeah, exactly. Sounds like this motherfucker cursed you. So even more of an issue.
It was actually a coin.
Yeah, it's probably
I
his
think it was
coin.
actually me. Yeah, it was mostly me.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Milk Duck casually rolled a natural 20 on the save and then handed it to her, knowing you had to make a will save without telling her what was going on.
Oh. Well. Still. It was probably done by him, because he is a god. It's probably one of his followers' items. Big no-no. I know who he is. Big no-no. We tell him goodbye and good riddance and walk away. He can't follow us anyways. He locked up.
Ooh.
The vault's open.
We could just leave.
Could I
we
read?
could.
Wait. Out of meta. Could I potentially reseal him?
No.
Even as a ranking member of a church?
No.
What if I use one of my remaining
It took the
2
power of a
charges?
god. It took a power of the temptation of a godly artifact to trap him in a vault. This
What if
place was
I
specially
called down
constructed
my
to seal
god?
him away. And you guys just open the vault, no problem.
Can we kill him?
Possibly?
Bayo thinks that if her
What?
what were the words? Large, rotund friend thinks he won't win. They're not winning either.
I'm on the session.
Yeah, well, the power of friendship.
Or friendship. I don't know if that's powerful enough today.
I can also call down my god if it gets too scary. What do you guys say? You guys want to kill a god?
Bayo has 1 foot out the door and is invisible.
You can
I'm also, like-
all snakeheads point towards the movement it heard towards Bayo.
Bayo's
They
gonna
start like bobbing in her direction.
I'm going to inch right behind Lofty.
Where is
Yeah, I'm
my
also
snack?
Flipping out.
So
I'm
Lofty's
like,
I'm
like,
right
see ya, see ya.
Gives me the sword.
Don't give it. Don't do
Good
it.
luck, Thog.
onto Lofty's back as the Doge. Don't let them see.
You failed your wisdom save, by the way. Your character really wants to keep this sword. It's a cursed item, by the way, in case you didn't fucking figure it out.
I probably would have got a higher roll, but the website was.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Thog.
Fuck
that
your
do?
faith.
It gives him +2 AC.
Okay.
You don't have a choice.
I don't want it.
You don't have a choice.
Kotowaru.
It's not applicable here, but I appreciate
is.
the effort. Not
Cast
really.
it on someone else.
No.
I don't want it.
Everyone roll me a perception check.
Okay.
16.
18.
Nat 20.
Charles,
13.
there is a cat on a pedestal near the hourglass.
Yeah, wait. Where's the fucking cat? Like, our cat that we stole.
The Tressima. Yeah.
Yeah.
She kicks over the hourglass.
Oh, Olivia.
I wave hello to Olivia and say, do you want to kill a god?
She perks up. She looks at the hourglass and then goes back to sleep.
Sad. Olivia could kill a god.
You have a lot of faith in a cat.
Yeah, well, if it was Fizzlebank's fucking little familiar, I guarantee it could kill a god. It probably is a god. The familiar is probably a god. I'm gonna be real.
Lofty, did you resist the Doge getting on your back?
I guess you're on my back, which is fine, but it's kind of dragging me down a little bit.
You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you just feel this dog weighing very heavily on you. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna whisper
Wait.
in your ear.
Bayo, you need to talk to Olivia, by the way. I think Olivia likes you the most.
You
Or
don't
is
see
it milk?
Bayo.
Or is it milk bed?
Hopefully it's Bayo. And I whisper in Lofty's ear, turn around 3 times.
Turn around 3 times.
3 times.
Snake
I
tongue
think-
and
I just think-
confusion.
I think you're kind of fucking with me. I'll turn around once.
Nothing happens.
I think in Milkdud's head, I hate you, but turn 3 times be prepared, otherwise we die.
Okay, I hit you too, and I turn around 3 times.
You do this little skeleton dance at the end with the top hat. Nothing happens. The snakes look
What the
very
fuck?
confused. Why
See,
are the bones dancing?
I think back into Milknut's head. I think they're... Okay, so I got this message right. I think they're referring to the hourglass that Olivia knocked over.
I mean, I don't know what to do about that.
It's on the floor about 5 feet away from you.
Someone else want to pick it up? I don't want to pick it up.
I'm not touching it.
Don't
I'm
have
already
to.
You already got
cursed.
one curse. You get another one.
They might cancel each other out. You don't know.
I'm also
Nah,
cursed,
I'm good.
so you know how it is. Who's not cursed here?
Sebastian, actually. Pretty sure.
Sebastian, you're not cursed. Why don't you do it?
What am I doing?
You're gonna go pick up the hourglass.
Oh, okay. Wait. Before I readily agree to something, I'm gonna detect evil and good and detect magic. That bitch.
It's definitely magical. Very magical.
Is it evil or good?
Nah, neither.
Okay, I'm picking it up.
It
Full
feels
send.
cold and warm in your hand. It's weird.
Milknut, Bayo says out, turn it 3 times.
Wouldn't detect magic also tell me what it is?
And remember, detect magic in this world just tells you, it has like an aura of magic about it, and it can tell you a little bit about the item.
Okay.
But I don't classify items by like the quote unquote schools of magic per se.
So
Okay.
Bayo will say out to Charles, we might die, but just turn it 3 times. It'll be fine.
Turn it 3 times?
Yeah, 3 times.
Bet. Okay, I'll do that.
No. So suddenly, you see the hourglass starts spinning in air on the 3rd spin, and it starts going faster and faster and faster and faster. And then a white light appears. You are now outside the vault. It is
Pod.
sealed.
Look at us. Fuck that guy.
But we're gonna kill a guy.
Can I carry my messenger eagle and tell the church about it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pretend I have an eagle and I'm sending it to the church. I don't know what church people use, but I figured an eagle is
Pigeon.
majestic and churchy. I don't know, but churches are more extra than pigeons, no? That's what I was
Pigs and
thinking.
doves.
Oh yeah, we'll go with the dove. There we go. Messenger dove.
I'll hop off Soul's back. Lofty's back.
Great relief.
All right, now let me see exactly when you guys. Okay. So, Tyrox just now placed the orb inside the door. That is when you got transported. You still have the hourglass in your current possessions.
My large rotund friend.
Yes.
Don't open the door.
But my prey is inside.
No.
Everyone roll me a d20, by the way.
Okay. 20.
8.
The door's a lie. I got a 6.
16.
Charles, you remember.
I what?
You
For
remember.
some reason, this
Oh
isn't
shit.
rolling.
Never mind.
I
didn't say
remember.
anything then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I remember. I remember
If
when-
you rolled below a 10 on the d20, you do not remember.
Never mind. I didn't say anything to. I wouldn't have said anything then.
I got a 4, so.
Okay, then I tell people they aren't allowed in there. Bad. Bad. Tell them they're enemies of the church inside there, and I will have to execute everybody. Everybody inside the vault, not you guys.
Saul is
does it-
still currently blinded like a snake, by the way. But roll me a Another D12.
Oh
so-
yeah. Can I like
what?
explain why she's a fucking snake to people so they're not just confused then?
You can, yeah.
Okay. Well, now you
I
guys
need
know
to
why she's a
roll a
snake.
what? What do I roll?
A
D12.
D12.
Okay. For some reason, my D&D Beyond is like glitching. Okay, I got a 2.
Give me a second while I read out the chart. Roll me an
Oh,
additional
boy.
D20, please.
D20.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got a 2.
Okay, that's fine. It only has additional effect on 20 or 1. So, all right. So you receive an additional 2 charisma until your next coin flip. But you're now compulsively frightened of the first creature you see.
Boy.
Does that include us?
Yeah.
What happened
And she's
again?
no longer blind now, so she just
Oh,
opens her
yay.
eyes, and whoever she's looking at, she's really scared of.
Should we roll to see who she looks at?
Yep. I could do it, or you guys could do it. It's up to you.
I think you should do it.
Yeah, you should do it.
So we'll do a D6. Alright, she's scared of Milk Dud. He's a skelly boy.
thank God.
Oh yes, that's exactly what I
Cool, man.
wanted.
That's also what I wanted.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Skeleton.
Like, I kind of step back really quickly and clutch at Bayo.
Mayo's gonna nuzzle into this. Yes, cuddle me.
You're using this to your advantage.
Mayo nods. Yes.
Bayo, there's something moving under your hat.
Bye. Hello? Olivia?
It's Olivia, but she's smaller.
Pocket-sized Olivia. Hello, friend.
She's currently sleeping under your hat.
I want to think to her. Hello, friend.
She thinks back that she's snoring.
Okay. It's Olivia. Yeah, that's. I love it, Puck. So yeah, Bayo's gonna take advantage of being cuddled. Are we here again?
Alright, so, Thog is wielding an unusual sword. And you suddenly hear crashing against the vault door.
Do not open.
Open! Open! Open!
Dog, you stole a sword from a god. You have a god sword. Don't open. He kill you if you open.
Dog, where's Red Bull?
In the bony ribcage, where else?
Yeah.
Go. You should go find Red Bull. Don't go to the door.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Thog wouldn't go to the door because I just told him he stole from a god.
I don't think that would stop Thog,
Not
actually.
stolen if
Yeah.
it's mine.
You don't know the
Or
thought.
if I conquered it.
Nah, I feel like it would stop him.
Truthfully, I feel that would be offensive. No,
Lots and
Thog,
lots
you're
of
so-
gold.
I try and open the door.
I'm gonna
Wait.
minor illusion
Him
like
opening
this
the
voice
door.
from a distance away from the door, and I want it to be chanting Thog, Thog, Thog.
I unminor illusion.
You can't unminor illusion my minor illusion.
Uno.
Yeah. Unfortunately, your character is kind of stupid. He probably doesn't even know what a minor illusion is.
I fucking love Capri Suns, dude.
Oh,
I
they're
think we should-
great.
Those things.
I think we
slap.
should let. I think we should let
You
Thug
shut your
on
warm
my
mouth,
own.
Charles.
I try and open the door.
What? What? I said those things slap.
Oh, I thought you said those things suck. Okay.
Oh, no.
Bruh. Appreciate me and my Gen Z slang.
Alright.
I can't pin it.
I know we're at max pins.
I invite early.
We need to have another. We need to have a separate text channel for pins.
Right, that's what you said you were gonna do in the VOD.
Oh yeah, I forgot Bale wasn't here for the last session either. Okay.
No, but I listened to the VOD.
The VOD.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a second.
I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant. I'm gonna have it like push against Thog away from the door.
All 15 pounds of pressure, right?
Yeah, all 15 pounds of pressure.
All right, there we go. Second channel name quotes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back.
Just as a heads up, I might be belligerently drunk by the end of this one.
What else is fucking new? Someone always
No.
is.
That was me
Someone's always
last
drunk.
time.
Yeah, she tried to hit on the centaur, dude.
Yeah, I was trying to get some.
Bro, centaurs are hot. I don't blame you.
I was like, what's up, Tyrox?
Unfortunate, I don't have command, Theo.
Not anymore.
And I don't have any second level spell slots either. Unfortunate.
Well, you have your invisibility spell slot back.
Oh, good.
Whatever you use for that.
I'm gonna cast Suggestion on Thog then. I suggest you leave that door alone.
What's the save?
13 wisdom.
All right, roll it, Thog. See what you get.
Ten.
Okay, so he's going to ignore the door. And now I'm out of spell slots again. Well, not out of them, but I have 2 level 1s.
Question: do you think a suggestion could break a suggestion?
Depends. I feel like if you, I
Because that creature is a spellcaster. Oh, my suggestion requires eye contact.
I think it would really, really, really depend on the situation. I feel like I feel like you should 1.5 times the DC for it
Yeah, that makes sense.
because like they're already
You're already
suggesting.
compelled to do something.
Yeah.
Or reduce it by half, I should say.
Yeah, so like make the what's half of 13 6, so make a DC of 19 for it, or like or
Half is
half. So,
hard,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So it'd be a 6 DC.
Open the door. All right. DC is gonna be a DC of 8. Roll a Thog.
Yeah.
What?
You're hearing the snake try to kill you. Open the door.
All right, what do I roll?
Another word
Wisdom.
save. DC of 8.
4.
Jesus Christ.
All right. I didn't honestly expect that. I'm not gonna lie.
This is tug of war.
It honestly is.
Yeah, unfortunate I can't keep playing because I already used my slot.
So
Wait,
Thog is
I
gonna
do-
walk up to the orb and start pressing it in there.
Okay, wait. No, I'm gonna.
Can I? Is there any way I might be able to?
I'm a lesser restoration him. We're good.
You're
Like
not. He's
cure.
not cured of all suggestions, I guess.
Yeah.
So
So he's back to
Because-
But
he's
you
back
wanted to
to
open
base.
it anyways, so I'm not sure if that's gonna help you that much.
Yeah, but like we can convince him otherwise compared to magic convincing.
Gotcha.
How
Can I-
Sure.
I just want to. I'm like kind of running away because the fear is overcoming me, and I'm running away from Milk Dead, and I also don't want him to open the door because I'm really pissed about being cursed in the first place. So I just want to slam dunk
Your
the
character
orb
doesn't
out
remember
of it.
being cursed. You just have
No,
this
no, I
weird
told
point.
them. I told them.
Oh,
Remember?
you're right. My bad. Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead.
You run into a
So-
wall.
So I want to slam dunk the orb out of his hand and yell, "Trick shot!"
This is a very interesting party.
Roll a dexterity. Check.
All right. Oh wait, him?
You.
Okay, dexterity. I gotta find it.
And then Thog can roll a contested strength or a dexterity save, his choice.
Well, I'd hope he would roll fucking strength.
Okay, I got a 9.
13.
Oh, man.
He just like he's taller than you, so he just raises the head where you can't reach.
Can I have the unseen servant climb on Thog and try to wrestle it out of his hands? That's all
Fight
it-
me.
Shoves the unseen servant off. I don't know. I
Alright.
can't see you, but I can still punch you.
Can I?
I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm sorry, Thog.
No, don't do what I'm thinking you're doing.
No,
dude.
I'm not gonna do
I-
that.
Can I minor illusion it to make it look like the thing isn't in his hand anymore and see if maybe that's enough to trick Thog?
You know what? Just might work.
Okay, I would like to cast. If that fails, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon into his hands, right through the object to take it from him.
All right, Bea, go ahead.
Right. Well, I cast it. Would Thog have to roll against like an
Yeah, and he will roll this save.
It would be determined by an investigation check against my spell save,
Okay.
which is 13.
So I have to use an investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 7.
Okay, so he thinks it's gone.
I was so close to the crit.
Uh,
It was 8 minus 1. The 8's right next to the
20.
crit. Yeah.
I was hoping you would. You'd be like, this is real.
I can
Oh.
feel it.
It's weird. You can feel it, but it's disappeared.
So does he know that it's there?
No, he thinks it's gone.
Okay.
I'm mad.
Oh.
I start trying to kick the door down.
I think that's gonna work.
Let me actually check the
so
strength
I think
necessary of
it
an
will-
adamantium door.
Sorry.
He does not have the strength to knock down an adamantium door.
I think in Milkdud's head, I minor illusion the ball so it would look like it's not there anymore. I don't think I can cast anything while I'm holding this. Can you try to get the ball?
Okay, I'll go to grab the ball, I guess. Unless I have a spell. I don't have any spells worth doing this for.
Do
Yeah,
you
okay, I'll
have-
go to grab. No, I'm just gonna go grab it.
Just
Pat
to
his
give me your
hand.
head. Just play it real cool. Maybe you try to trade off a Red Bull with him.
Oh yeah. Oh, what if I just send Red Bull to do it?
Do you think
No, Red Bull won't listen to me.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna go grab it.
Okay.
Assuming I'm gonna have to roll something.
I guess if you had to roll, probably sleight of hands.
Ah, sleight of hand. Oh, we'll see what Theo says.
Yeah, okay. You somehow need to roll a 60, so I don't think you can do it, buddy.
Have to roll a what?
A 60
You
to
said-
break down an adamantium door.
Oh, okay, he's not talking to me.
Oh, okay. No, I told Milkdud in his head that I'm casting when I was doing the minor illusion, probably can't cast another spell, and I asked if he could just go grab it, while Thog's really into trying to break this door down.
I would think he dropped it, right?
That would also be helpful.
Yes.
Well, your character probably literally tried to kick down the door, right?
Yeah.
Sword.
I think it's logical to say he would have dropped it.
Would I know where it is then, based on I have the spell cast on it?
Mhm.
I'll ping it in Milkdud's head.
Can I just look at it? I mean, can I just go pick it up?
Just pinged it.
You have to drop the illusion for him to see it.
Well, couldn't I tell him where I feel it is in respects because I casted the spell on it?
I mean, it's with enough time and communication, assuming Thog doesn't notice it's behind him, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
You can just communicate in my head.
Yeah. I'll communicate with Milkdud to do whatever to get it done.
It's like trying to give a skeleton his head back when he's dropped it and he can't see.
How big is it?
It's basically a skeleton skull, and the body's trying to find it. You know.
Okay. Is how big is the ball, and is there like grass, or is
It's
it
a
like
large ball.
okay? Does dog look like he's very intent on the door?
One could say that, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
What's
I'll
the pose?
drop it, and have it visible for Milkwood.
So is your character just gonna keep kicking it after after it looks like it's doing nothing, or? What do you think, Doc?
What?
Is your character just gonna be like super intent on busting that door, or?
He's really, really mad. So he's distracted.
Be really glad he didn't figure out that was an illusion, actually.
I
All
was
right,
so
go,
close to that crit.
go, Milkwood, go.
I mean, he would have lost his hands if he did.
Yeah, okay, I go pick it up.
Okay, yeah, they are. It's
You
pretty
did.
large. It's about the size of a bowling ball.
When it's back in Milkwood's hands, I will minor illusion it again to make it seem like it's not there. To anyone else that was looking.
It's pretty heavy. It's about 10 pounds.
I'm just lugging around a big load of nothing.
An excellent mime. And a very scary one. Right, Saul?
What?
Whenever you say Saul, all I can think of Saul, not
right,
her.
yeah, but... yeah. It fucks with me, too, actually.
I think of Soul from Soul Eater.
But it's because her name's Saul Invictus. I need to change it to Lofty. So don't keep making that fucking mistake. There we go. At least for right now.
And then after I cast a minor illusion for Milkwood, I'm gonna go consoles Lofty.
Soul me.
Yeah, yes, console you.
Console.
Console you. So you'll see the dog just look up at you, right? Wagging the tail. Starts wiggling.
A
You
cat
do
appears
make
beneath
me
the
feel
cat. The
better.
cat's about the size of a hand now.
The Cat in the Hat.
Mhm.
I want to pet the cat and the dog simultaneously.
So the moment she starts bending down to do that, I'm gonna lick her in the face and say boop.
Bet. Damn it.
Gets a little bit in the mouth.
Oh, no, you're so gross.
My shoulders drop a little bit and the head starts to bow. I'm sorry.
I'm like retching. I'm like,
They starts retching.
Oh.
Oh no, looks like there's a fur ball.
No.
Dude, I do puke a little.
Dogs love
You made
you.
me feel a lot better. You made me feel a lot better, Bayo. Thanks.
You're so welcome, and I don't look guilty anymore.
The cat retches on top of your head.
That's okay.
All
Kind of falls
right.
down.
I'll just shake my head wildly.
All right, so what do you guys
While
want to do
we're-
now?
While we're there, are there any plants or anything that I could gather?
Yeah, roll me an investigation. Or survival check,
Let me
whatever you
find
prefer.
it. A what?
Investigation or survival, your choice.
Okay. Whichever I can find first. Okay. If my D&D Beyond will. Okay, I got a 6.
There are some pointy plants.
I want to.
They kind of pricked your finger a little
What
bit.
am I wearing? Yeah, like I want to see. Can I cover my hands with something when I pick them?
Do you have any gloves?
I could use like the hem of my skirt or my robes or whatever.
Theo will give you what used to be her cloth booties.
Thank you. All right. Yep. Gathered.
You're not sure what they're useful for, but I mean, they got thorns on them, so they gotta be useful eventually, right?
Yeah, for something.
Theo will go up and sit behind Charles and kind of just like bump him with her hip. And looks up at him. Charles. Charles.
Sebastian.
Oh, sorry. I was
Stop
looking at
playing
tents.
RuneScape.
I was looking at tents.
Okay. So my character came and sat behind next to you, bumped you, and called your name out.
Oh, in which way? In my head or in real
I can
voice?
only speak in Milkdud's head, so I said it out loud.
Oh, okay. I turn to you and say, "What do you want?"
I hid the ball.
You hid the ball.
I
Okay,
hid
good.
the ball.
Where?
Praise me.
I give you some head pats and I bless you.
So
The dog
I'll
starts glowing a bit more. You can almost see a miniature halo.
So I say very softly to Charles, milk.
Okay. Thank you. I will notify the church.
Okay.
You hear a huge crash against the door. Let me out! Let me out!
Now.
Break it down eventually.
Good luck.
I think we should get out of here.
Yep.
That's really distracting.
Onwards.
Use the sword. Break it down. Use the sword. Break it down.
Yeah, let's continue on to the estate.
Yep.
Is Tyrek still with our party, or is
Yeah.
We'll make some money.
all right, Tyrox, lead the way.
He starts prancing like a horse.
I prance on after him.
He says something like, "Yes, let us continue. Perhaps we can find some more prey along the way."
So, Thog, the sword is kind of still cooling to you illusions of grandeur.
Thog, you want to open that bag? The one with you can get loots from?
No.
No.
Bad experience.
I look. What about the treat bag? You want to pull from that? What the fuck?
It's around her neck.
I eat some treats from the bag.
He starts eating dog biscuits in front of you, Bea.
This tent is $1,000. Does not include a floor.
Hold on. I'm going to Hold on. I'm gonna roll a wisdom save real quick. How do I feel about... Oh, I don't care. He can eat all he wants.
She's still bitter.
I rolled a nat 20 on a wisdom save deal.
I fully expect you to be like, those are mine.
No, I rolled a wisdom save. I don't care. It's fine. Look, you can have the treat bag. Let's just leave. We should go fight at the arena.
Agree. How can I make you understand? You're having delusions of grandeur.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so Thug, you're proficient with this weapon, just so you know. And the weapon changes to match what shape you desire it.
Want it? Never mind.
You guys ever play Saints Row?
No, I've never
Are
have.
you gonna mention the dildo?
Yeah. It's the big floppy dildo.
What was it called again? Like the Exterminator or something?
I think it's called the
Penetrator.
Punisher or something.
Penetrator.
Penetrator, that was it.
God damn it. Okay. So, yeah. So what shape do you want this weapon to take?
The Penetrator.
Yeah.
Okay, really though, it has to be a weapon.
It's a blunt force weapon.
Penetrator.
You can name it the penetrate. I don't care, but like, you want it to be like a gray club.
That
Yeah.
would work.
So long as it's purple.
It is.
There we go.
Purple.
It
There we
does have
go.
blue runes on it though, so.
Extra stimulation.
God damn it.
Alright, I guess we're continuing on the path.
Oh, by the way, Sebastian.
Hello.
So you had read the runes on the sword before he drew them, and they read the following: Caligo, Kalen, darken the sky. Miles Bonham for the greater good. And
Can you just DM this to me?
yeah,
I'm not gonna remember this if it's not the end.
yeah, no worries,
you.
I got you.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It seems eerily familiar to you,
Okay.
so.
I don't know what that means.
All right.
Appreciate it.
So this is the estate that you guys are quote unquote inheriting, by the way. Just so you guys know. It was a rundown keep that was taken over by bandits, and for some reason it was owned by what amounts to be a tabaxi crime boss.
Packed weight 9 pounds.
I want to investigate the area and see what might be in most major needs of repair.
Most everything. The walls are in pretty shitty condition. The foundation's okay. But most everything is in need of repair of some sort.
I want a lavish room for myself.
Are there any like pools or large baths?
There might have been in the collapse section.
Oh. Okay. I wanna work there. That's where I'm putting my money towards. I want a large bath area.
So what?
So in the meantime, I guess I'll just stare at the collapsed walls forlornly and set up a tiny cot.
Basically, is you guys need to accumulate a certain amount of gold to pay for this location. So there is a significant discount because you don't actually have to pay for the land, but in order to actually to restore the structure, it would take a huge amount of gold. Let's see. It would take about 300,000 gold pieces to get everything taken care of.
This tent is so ugly. How much gold, sorry?
300,000 gold pieces.
Oh, holy shit. You're inflating the fuck out of this.
No, it's actually, I'm actually going by the skill. It's actually inside the document I'm working off of. I didn't even say the price.
See.
In fact, if you bought this place as is, it would be 500,000 gold pieces, and that's like in normal D&D gold pieces.
Jeez.
This is a large castle, but
Okay, well, I'm down to do that, but like, I only have 38,000 gold.
Let me see. I think I only have like 20,000 right now. Look.
this is something that you would pay over time, because that is like would be the total cost. You'll need to hire like hirelings, and so you can get the labor from many different places. You could hire you could hire workers. You could recruit people. You could buy slaves. You could do anything like that. There would be consequences depending on the type of labor you used and whatnot. And there may be benefits, or there may be pros, or there may be cons.
Did we? Help me remember. Did we get gold from somewhere the last time?
There was gold in the vault. You weren't able to collect it. It's about 40,000 gold in the vault. As far as like from what you found. That wasn't including any art pieces and things like that you didn't have a chance to evaluate.
We get for was that like 50,000 gold? The not last session, but the previous one.
Each person, yeah. But you spent some. You guys spent a lot of gold on some stuff too. So.
Okay. I mean, I'm willing to pony up some gold.
AO will also contribute.
You probably go to nearby villages to hire workers and whatnot for that, so you can have them start working on digging out and restoring the keep.
We all want.
There's quite a bit of things you can build as well as benefits and whatnot. So.
Why is the one tent that fits all of my needs so ugly? Like, look at this thing. I'm sorry for distracting, but oh my god. Like, I'm paying fucking ridiculous amount of money for these tents. Like, I'm prepared to drop upwards of like $1,000, but like, this is like the lightest weight one that I can find. It's just not piss ugly. Well, everything it is piss ugly. Fucking orange and red. Okay, sorry for the complaints.
No worries. It does look ugly, I'm not gonna lie.
It's so ugly.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back and like listen because I have like a weird amount of gold right now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't remember.
It's possible that you were greedily packing in gold.
That yeah, but I don't think it would give me. For some reason, it says I have like 83,000 gold, so that's not right.
Yeah, probably not. So basically, you can purchase, like, you can hire skilled hirelings for 20 gold pieces a day. You can hire unskilled hirelings for 2 gold pieces a day. Slaves for 750 gold pieces that are unskilled, and skilled ones for 7,000 gold pieces. You could buy like 10, for example, for like 20,000 gold pieces, basically. And you need a lot of hirelings to get this kind of stuff done. You can also convert people you capture into slaves, though that is kind of a negative. It's legal,
We have the
but
Hobbit.
people don't.
We have the hobbits.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but people don't exactly take kind to slavers in general. So, but one thing that you have the option of doing is you could do things like participate in the arena against people who are
Do that.
betting their lives, and then if you beat them, you convert them to a slave.
I don't really want slaves.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a cost saver in the long run, but you know, there's social, it has a social cost, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, so let me go ahead and roll for damage percentage. I'll do this in general and see what we get. 23%. That's actually way better than I thought it was.
I'm now using your general chat to store my tent shopping.
I noticed.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Right click deletes all
Okay,
of
I'm
this.
just. I'm gonna say that my current gold is 43,000. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Or would
That's
it
what
be
I
lower?
have.
Actually, I'm a little confused on what my gold would be because did we get some more gold last session?
There
Yeah,
was,
but
like,
you didn't actually have
yeah.
a chance to collect it this session,
Just
if that makes
making
sense.
sure. Well, I didn't know if we got anything from like the bandit camp where Lofty went.
No,
Oh,
the whole reason they were there is to break into that vault.
Okay, so the only money would have been where the snake, the Hydra guy was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You did
Sure.
find some really cool magic items, though. So
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was actually stuffing my pockets with gold there. I was like, heck yeah.
all right.
So let's fight in the arena, guys. That sounds fun.
Round 2.
So you
Bayo,
guys actually saved 50,000 gold pieces from that from the damage roll. So, yeah, it's only gonna be about half cost, which is substantially cheaper. So you're looking at 250,000 gold instead of 300,000.
Bayo will observe the fight.
Are we fighting?
No, I mean not
If you
yet.
could-
You guys still have to travel back to get and make all the
All
illusions
right.
and all that stuff. So
I see.
if you guys want to make a down payment to have the construction started, that's good, because normally it takes 1,200 days to do this kind of stuff. But I'll nerf that a little bit, so it's not going to take quite as long.
Bayo will leave 10K as down payment.
Okay.
Please.
She'll be going to nearby villages. A group of slavers has arrived at the keep, by the way, and they have captured about half a dozen bandits and ask if you have, because they no longer have their leader who they had a contract with, and so they're offering to sell you six bandits as slaves. They're 500 gold pieces a pop.
Unskilled?
2 are skilled.
Yeah, but you said it has a negative connotation socially. Right?
Possibly, yeah. I mean, it's legal within the area you're in, but you're on the border of another region. You're at Croft Keep, in case you guys brought up the map. So you're at the very southern edge of the desert.
These would just be really nice. They'd just be really nice slave owners.
Yeah, we're pretty nice.
We aren't getting slaves.
I have
Okay,
slaves.
what if we don't say they're slaves and we say they're assistants?
Indentured workers.
Yeah, let's do it, guys. Let's just buy some slaves real quick.
No.
I have
Um,
slaves
What's wrong with
anyways.
you guys?
Well, like, if you think about it like this, if they're being sold as slaves, like, they're gonna get sold
These
elsewhere
are rapist
anyway.
murderers, by Just so we're clear on that.
The slaves?
Yeah. No. Yeah. They kidnapped a dozen people. You know, most of them were women, and then they were abusing them in tents. So maybe not every single bandit was doing that, but the majority of the group was. So they killed a bunch of people, and then, you know, they're not nice guys. Just putting that out there.
Okay.
They would probably be given death sentences back in Osral.
Okay, let's murder them.
No.
Can't
Leave
allow you
them?
to-
Chain?
The slaver would not be happy about you killing his product unless you bought it.
Oh, I didn't realize there's a slaver involved in this. Okay,
Yeah,
so we
there's a
killed a
slaver.
slaver.
No.
The slaver is a
We
legal
should-
businessman in this area.
Yeah. We should, I think we should buy the 2 skilled workers and then threaten them, like, if you ever do anything like that, like...
You'll go on the loincloth.
No, we could just turn them in because it's the death sentence for them.
Yeah.
Just to keep them in check. But we would treat them nicely if they were respectful. Of course.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not willing
slavers
to
in this,
slaves.
certain slavers have a license to capture people who are wanted for crimes to convert them to slaves, instead of them having a death sentence. But if they ever escaped, because they're branded whenever they're captured, on the back of the neck and on the forehead, so.
And plus, if we don't buy these guys, then they're just probably going to have a worse life somewhere else.
We could provide them sanctuary. Charles.
Huh? Sorry.
We
We
could
can...
provide them a better life if they come with us.
They don't deserve a better life.
Oh, what?
They could. You never know.
I'm not... If you guys want to spend your money on slaves, you could spend your money on slaves, but I do not approve.
They will just hand Lofty the 10K to do with as needed. They was not
So-
gonna get too into it.
So you want me to buy the slaves for you, Bayo?
I look you in the eyes. I just want a nice, fancy bath.
Okay. So, we're gonna buy the 2 skilled workers because I feel like they would do more good. How much were they each?
Skilled workers were 7,000 gold apiece, but if you buy 2 of them, you could probably get it for 2K.
Okay. I'll put down the extra 2,000 for it.
Okay, you guys are now officially slave owners. Congratulations.
You sound so disappointed in us.
Only a little bit.
You
But
see
I
me
mean,
visibly
it gave you the
shaking my
option
head.
of a cheap thing in the long run. So, you know, the economists in here are probably like, you know, efficiency wise.
Yeah. So, what are their names? I want to know their crimes. Investigation. Let me roll.
I will give an assist.
Their names are Bandit 1 and 2, and their crimes are robbery, murder, rape, and assault.
Okay.
Bob, Joe, and Fred.
Bob, Joe, and Fred. Wait, Bob and Joe. We only
Oh,
bought
yeah.
2.
Oh, sorry. Bob and Joe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you could also call them Ben and Jerry.
Oh my
Ben and
gosh.
Jerry.
Alright, Ben and Jerry.
No. Their names are Benjamin and Jeremy.
You know, are you renaming your fucking... You're renaming? They have names. They're people.
Well, okay, what are their original names then?
Why do you ask them?
What are your names, sirs?
Well, my name is Bob.
And you?
I don't know. Pick a generic human name that I would just probably come up with shit like Billy. I don't know.
Okay,
Joe.
Billy. Well, that can't be Billy because my halfling's name is Billy, I think.
Billy 2.
2 Billy.
See, I don't keep up with this kind of shit, okay?
Okay, Bob and Billy, and then I'm just gonna call my halfling. My hobbit. Yeah, it's gonna get confusing.
I'm not technically a slave. I'm just a prisoner.
So a slave.
Okay.
My legs are getting numb.
Well, me and my benefactor here. I point to the dog.
Dog just puffs her chest out.
We're buying you as slaves, but you would have a better life with us, and we would prefer it if you would curb your criminal activities.
Okay. So you don't want your estate to become a hive of villainy?
I'd prefer not to get raped in my sleep.
True. Yeah. That's always a plus. Okay, so you guys can hire a taskmaster from the slavers to keep them in line if you guys want. That costs about 2,000 gold. He would handle any of the slaves that you have to make sure they're not trying to escape or any of that shit. He would handle the hierarchy and make sure they're fed and all that shit.
Yeah.
I nod at
But
Lofty.
all right, yeah, I'll put another 2K down for that.
All right. You now have a slaver consultant.
What's his name?
Name?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Charles is just sitting there like, the one time I didn't play a dick character.
I never played dick characters.
You do sometimes. Remember when you sent an innocent merchant to a plane of fire for a discount?
Yes.
You telling me that wasn't a dick move?
It was a chaotic move.
It was a dick move. And you
I
know it.
I didn't send him to the plane on purpose.
You exposed him to the risk without telling him.
It was 30% chance. You know, whatever. He got unlucky. Win some, lose some.
The taskmaster's name is Ronald.
All right, fine. I'm okay with that. The lead slaver is a goblin, by the way.
It would be. To him respectfully. Thank you, sir,
Fine.
for these
fine.
slaves.
Do you want any goblin slaves?
No, thank you. That's kind of messed up.
They stole from me.
You should murder them.
Why? They're worth more alive.
Nah. No, have you ever heard of a goblin slave? Like, what are they gonna do? Fucking stab you for free?
No, it's stab other people for a cost.
Hmm. Interesting. That's all the conversation I'm gonna have with the slaver. I don't really like him.
Yeah. Right. Let's show our slaves and the taskmaster back to the estate so they can get started and settle in.
Okay. And we do some calculations real quick.
Would you mind if I ran to the restroom real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom as well.
Yeah, go ahead. It's a good time for break.
I'm debating if I spend $700 on another tent.
Is it worth it?
I don't know.
Would you actually use it a lot? That's worth $700?
I don't know. Because it's a winter tent. This allows me to camp in the winter.
Actually,
Flashback,
holy shit, I
flashback.
fucked up.
What?
This is a fucking keep. It's not a large castle. It's a lot cheaper than that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why the fuck was it so expensive?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
still like 50,000 gold pieces. So you know, at this scale, it would be about the same, but it wouldn't be like as much on labor.
Okay, for now, I'm just gonna buy the alcohol stove and the thermalite reactor extreme sleeping bag liner, and then I will do a winter camp and see if my current tent really is so bad that I need another one.
Does it have a good installation?
I don't really care about that. The reason why you buy a winter tent is for protection from the wind.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want good. Oh, never mind. I get what you meant. I was thinking of like breathability. No, it does have a good rain cover and stuff like that on it. So like, and again, my tent, I'm buying a that adds up to 25 degrees of warmth to it, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a 28-degree bag, so it will go all the way down to 3 degrees technically. So like, it's good for up to 3 degrees. So like, if my tent really manages to be colder than 3 degrees, I'm in for some shit. But like, I'm not going anywhere where it's colder than 3 degrees. I'm not trying to camp in Alaska,
Yeah, for
And
sure.
the other thing is that these typically hold up better to snow. But I don't think I'm gonna do a snow camp yet.
Okay, so I have done some more calculations. So what I want to have you guys have is for the same cost, you guys are gonna have 20 skilled slaves and 20 unskilled because I might have fucked up on that.
So we just went from 2 to 20?
Yeah.
Or 2 to 40, sorry.
Yeah. You
Or
guys
3 to
paid
40.
12,000 gold. That's why. So
How does one slaver keep 40 people in?
they have a huge
Yeah.
fucking. They have a
A
huge
really good
drilling
whip.
cart. You never seen like the D&D cartoons back in the day? They have like it's actually a theme where they have like, huge jail carts. Like basically cages.
Hmm.
And because they usually have commoners, so like bandits can keep them in line usually. So
All right, so 117.
besides, unskilled are worth like literally 20% of what skilled are. So they're not worth that much. I did skim through this document, but I didn't read like the extra rules for the cost of like slaves and versus normal workers and shit like that. So
Okay, how much money do I have? And is it worth currently spending $117 on extra stuff?
if only I could give you money like I give you gold, huh?
For real. So I have $240 left on my bank account for this week. I would get new money on Tuesday. I don't know. Fuck, I'll go to a real store. I'm not gonna order this online. I want to go and get this in person. I think I don't like ordering camping stuff not in person. But I think I'll go buy it when I get more money.
Hello.
Hi. We have many more slaves than you anticipated.
Oh my
I guess
god.
Theo did some more math.
Have
Yeah.
We have
Oh no.
40. We got 40.
Oh my god.
20 skilled
what
and
are their
20
names?
unskilled. And
20?
these, yeah. 20
We
unskilled
have
and 20 skilled. Because you guys pay 12,000 gold, and like the slavers wouldn't have like necessarily just a few, because they typically go around in large like caravans with a few dozen guards, and will have like basically a huge cell like on a wheels with like with a lot of their slaves in it, and then have like 2 or 3 of those.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, you don't know it, and I don't know it, but I do know Lofty knows all of their names, every single one of them.
Okay.
Well, they're very generic names. Bob, Joe, Susie, Tom.
Goes
Friend.
down the list of human name generator.
Oh yes, exactly that. I will have a list.
Terry. There's a Terry. He's my favorite.
So this is the structure you guys have. Turns out you guys don't actually have like the huge castle, so is it nearly as expensive or whatnot? You guys instead have an actual keep. It is as fit to rule over a fiefdom or a barony. The structure is equipped with heavy stone walls, turrets, and spires. There's a private room for the master of the keep, as well as private rooms for up to 50 distinguished guests. The structure may also house up to 450 servants or men at arms, and less comfortable, occasionally communal living space. The structure comes with a free war room that costs neither room points nor gold, as well as the vault, of course. That is when
Okay,
it's
but
completed.
do I still get my large bath? I want a large bath.
Yeah, you guys have options, a lot of different types of things you can build. Like a lot.
Okay, that's what I want. I want a large bath.
Like, this is the document I'm going to be using. So I'll just link it here. You guys can read over it, and I'll make adjustments as I need. But for the most part, what's in here, you can have.
I chant in Milton's head, House of Bones, House of Bones.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go
now
use
I'm
the
interested.
restroom.
Okay.
I'm terrified of that bone boy.
Oh, unfortunate. Building structures.
It'll fade over the course of a day.
Okay, so it's less heart attack now and more anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
You just look at me and I just like threateningly shake at you.
I am very unsettled.
Rickety bones. Rickety bones.
You should have a trombone.
I'm working on it. Just you wait until I take a level of bard.
Oh, I need a stables for my elephant.
Oh yeah.
Cornelius. All right. What the? Oh, okay.
So you guys can generate money using these structures, by the way, in case you didn't know.
I figured.
So I can Airbnb.
Alright, time to bust out the spicy chip. I got some tacos.
Also eating chips, but I'm trying to be quiet about it.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be chewing in your ear. Or at least try not to.
So, Desharo seems to have so much faith in me.
Who? Me?
Josh?
Yeah. He sent me a message. He's like, "Can you help me with something?" I'm like, I'm kind of I can't get on Minecraft right now. I'm a little busy. And he's like, oh, it's not Minecraft. I'm like, oh yeah, tell me what's up. Um, and he's like, I have this paper due at midnight, and I'm like, I'm sorry, when is this due? Midnight today? I'm like, okay, all right. Good thing you are behind me in
How
time.
many pages?
It has to just be between like 1,000 and 3,000 words, which is not bad.
That's not very long at all.
No, it's not very long. And I told him, send me the rubric because, like, I don't want to give you criteria on this that I don't need to because I'm like, oh, you know what, this will be enough. And I'm like,
MLA format.
oh my god, no, I would get APA. Fuck that shit. And I'm just like, you're lucky you told me early enough in the day because, like, for me, midnight is in like 3 hours and a half, and like, we're not gonna be done with this anytime soon. I'm like,
Is Josh okay? Where are his parents?
well, I don't know. Working. I think the other thing is he wanted another opinion, and he knows like I tutor and stuff, and I'm like, all right, I got a degree in this bullshit, so I guess I can look it over. Not that I wanted to.
I love
but,
Josh. He's so cute.
What
He's so helpful all the time.
such a babe. Oh yeah. He was telling he's like, would it be possible to talk to your roommate? I'm like, no, actually, because sometimes she just doesn't check the chat and like, because I mean, if you watch the chat, I'll always like whenever she pops on her roommate and like doesn't respond like 80% of the time.
Mhm.
And I remember one time like he was like, hey, how's the armor and stuff and blah 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 blah. And then she just logs off, and then she comes back and she's like, "Great," and then leaves again because she's in her master's program, so she's like busy and she has to work and like deal with my ass.
Yes, your ass is considerable.
Oh, thank you.
Not that I would know.
Not that you know.
Uh-huh.
My poor roommate. But yeah, so I have his paper pulled up on my computer, and like in the brief time I've read it, I will say like the transitions are a little rough.
Yeah, but he's also like 10.
He's young. Well, I thought he was like in the 7th grade. Or I thought anywhere from 5th to 7th. Maybe 7th, because I think he said he's taking Algebra 2. Well, no, that means...
He's fucking smarter than me, so...
Yeah.
Algebra 2 implies middle school.
Yeah. Oh, no, I remember. He told me how old he is. That's right. Okay, so he
Still
just...
flirting with my pirate. Yeah,
Is he awake?
no,
Is he actually a pirate? That's fucking cool.
well,
Minecraft.
no.
The deep or right in narrative that takes place in modern day. Or... What the...
All I'm thinking of when you say a pirate,
Mhm.
have you seen the movie Dodgeball?
Such a good fucking movie. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Because the pirate guy that thinks he's a pirate. That's all I could think of.
Dude, I gotta rewatch that movie. It's such a good movie. Where the hell is Thog? It's been forever in the bathroom.
I'm right here.
Oh, hello. Welcome back.
Next movie night, we should do that. I'd be down.
Well,
Yeah, but then I can't use mine for fucking...
Princess Bride.
Princess Bride is an interesting movie.
I haven't seen it.
You aren't missing out on much, but like you're missing out on a little bit.
You need to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yes.
I've seen that. I should watch that though.
It's just a
Because,
flesh
like,
wound.
I think in the other D&D session, I quoted it, and nobody fucking knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Wait. What about Robin Hood Men in Tights?
I think I've seen that.
I think I've
but I
seen
don't
that
remember
one.
Or men, or manly men, or men in tights.
Because I was quoting, we were going over a bridge with a troll, and I was quoting, "What is your favorite color? Blue. No, wait. Ah!" Like,
Oh,
and
I remember that
nobody
scene.
fucking know. Like, it went over their heads, and it was just awkward silence, and I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, so just so you guys know, there are currently 5 villages within the borders of your area. You could expand your influence a bit more. There are villages that don't have anyone nearby. But that would require like a fully functional structure and other costs that are associated with that. But you would be able to tax and or levy and or hire from them very easily. So yeah, you guys currently
Okay,
have
we
40 slaves. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's like a fuck ton.
Yeah, we have a whole ass village. We don't have 40 slaves. We own a village.
This
Let it
is
be
more
noted that
than I bargained for, yeah.
only Bayo and Lofty own the slaves.
Yeah.
I did not chip in.
No, did I. But still,
Log technically has a involuntary hype crew.
I already killed them.
Oh,
No.
wow.
We can
They're
tax.
still dangling from my waist.
I just did.
I'm
I
saying
forgot to feed 'em.
either we make a really high tax, and if you want the tax waived, you have to come work for us.
What if
I
we
mean, they may
say
not recognize your
fuck
authority
the
at this
indie
point,
and
though.
just
To
what
them,
if we
there
say fuck the
hasn't
indie
been.
and just
To
stop
them, they
being
haven't had a lord in forever.
realtors?
We'll send Thog to
We
go
just-
threaten them with the penetrator.
We
They
should
won't
just buy and
survive.
sell land and just do that every session. Negotiate land prices.
It's called the Negotiator now.
She
Turns into a giant rod with a book at the end. The book has a ledger. No one got that reference, and now I'm depressed.
Yeah.
Lotie's just
Okay.
like, yeah, sucks, doesn't it?
What?
I
Sorry, I
kind
was talking to
of
my
started
mom.
killing RuneScape bosses while
I noticed. Yeah, trust me. I'm aware. Prick. Alright. So, you guys have concluded your business so far at the estate, unless you guys want to dump more money into it. The slaves will be working. There's a couple task managers that are now be working for you. The 2,000 gold you paid them will last a while. So they'll get the slaves working to get the area digged out. That collapse, that's their first objective. It'll take a few days to do that.
Okay.
if you
So-
what's if like AKA next session, or is this possible
Probably
to be
next
done in this
session.
current session? Okay.
Unless you guys want to sit there and just wait
Should we just stare at them?
menacingly. I'm pretty sure your characters get bored of tears, but I mean, yeah. Unless you want to help out.
It will
I mean-
not be
I want to
bored.
help.
I would
What the hell?
gladly preach to them for days.
Vale probably wouldn't help the effort too much.
Start digging up, being like, "There's fun down here."
Distracting some of the workers to play fetch with me.
You can go catch the rubble.
Vale feels bougie today.
Oh,
Boozing.
so the dog is too good for rubble, is she now?
Yes, absolutely. I am glad you got the point.
Her plump fur cannot be made dirty.
Yeah, I don't want to be filthy.
The slaves quietly nickname her the Little Sausage.
Do the slaves know that they're owned by a dog?
They
I
don't,
ca- I
as far
said-
as they know, no. They just saw Lofty buying them.
I called
Okay.
Bayo my benefactor, but they probably looked at me like I was a fucking idiot. Like you're
Yeah,
crazy.
if you didn't hire the taskmasters, they probably would have tried to escape. But you know, they're pretty. They're not so crazy. Try to run from those motherfuckers.
Interesting.
Bayo, if she hears them call her the
Wait,
whole
wait.
sausage, she will suggest to Lofty to suggest that to the taskmaster that maybe we should all go on a diet.
No,
What?
Bayo, you're in this alone. You go on a diet.
Wait, Theo. Question: how much are we paying for this keep?
A
you
grand
said that-
total is going to be 300,000 gold. A lot of that just is from labor, though.
Okay. Which we, they now have for free, I guess, not we.
Yeah. You're given the land, but it costs about 300,000 gold to repair the structure and get everything taken care of.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The land is worth quite a bit, but you're gifted, so.
I
And
thought,
no
I
one
thought you
questioned it,
downgraded the
apparently.
300,000.
I'm just fucking astonished.
Well, you know, whatever. Three
Nothing
things are pretty
could
normal.
happen. I'm surprised
Why
you guys
would
didn't
anything
take your
bad
ship
happen
down
to
there, by the
D&D?
way. You guys walked.
Ship.
You guys had a ship, remember?
Oh yeah,
Sand sloop.
what about that?
Oh right.
You just left it docked and you decided to leave it.
I didn't know we had a ship.
Yeah, I don't remember doing that.
Before?
We-
Oh, it did, yeah. So
You weren't invited on the boat party.
she hasn't been on the yacht yet.
Sad, lofty noises, while I'm also still afraid of Skeleboy.
Alright, so you're going to be heading back to Osriel?
Yeah.
Lofty, roll me a d12
Okie dokie.
and a
D12.
d20. You know the drill.
12 is if it will pop up. I'm having troubles.
Below the D20.
D20?
Yeah, below it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a 2 on my D12. And for my D20,
Okay, yeah, the same thing.
this is lagging so hard. Everything I do lags. I got an 8.
Okay. Yeah, the same effects. You're still scared of Skelly Boy. Alright.
But she's no longer a snake, right?
No.
No.
She wasn't ever really a snake. She just had snake-like eyes and a tongue, and she was blind.
I see.
She had to speak
Drill.
like a snake.
Oh no, not the drill.
My mouth is very spicy.
Alright. So you guys get back to Osriel after a few days, and you notice that, Lofty has been really weird when it comes to flipping this coin every now and then. And then she occasionally just has really weird effects. Like one day she swears she heard screeching. She couldn't figure out where it was coming from. It was really obnoxious, And then you get to the city, and you see a wanted poster for Charles.
Oh,
For me,
Yeah.
I've never done anything wrong.
Let's just turn around and then not go into the city, and we'll leave it at that.
No, I want to head to the church.
Sure, bud.
Okay.
You're placed under
we'll
arrest.
follow
You
at a
scream, do you know what happened to the archdeacon?
Who's the archdeacon? Well, I should know that. No.
The leader of this section of the church.
Yeah, I know that. I meant like, I say no.
Remember the paladins you insulted before?
Yeah.
They're the ones arresting your ass.
I see. Okay.
The dog?
So, did you go there alone?
I assume so. They kind of abandoned me.
Would you guys have accompanied him to the
I-
church?
No.
I said we would follow at a distance.
Okay.
Well, maybe
See-
I followed at a
So, you,
distance.
so
then.
you guys see Charles get arrested by a bunch of paladins. They're looking for him.
They're just salty that they're shitty
Well.
paladins.
I dust off my hands and turn around.
And where are you going?
I don't know. Charles got arrested, and I'm not dealing with it.
What's arrested?
I'm going to jail.
It's like when I take your treat bag and I hold it above your head. That's like what's happening to Charles. Except he's a treat bag.
You just described the worst possible fate to someone.
Why aren't we helping him?
Yeah, wait. Can I get an explanation?
You can help him.
Why I'm actually going to prison?
Yeah.
Is there a reason we're not helping him, Milk?
You're being arrested for scamming the church.
Oh, I didn't scam the church. I would
Is
never.
this about the Fizzlebang bounty?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would assume
It's
so.
definitely about the Fizzlebang bounty.
They're searching for his companions. They haven't identified them yet.
I was with him at the church when he.
Oh,
Got
that's
the
right.
bounty,
That's
I
right.
think.
The paladins recognize you. You're being arrested too.
Ah,
Oh
I'm just
no!
Bones. They can't recognize me. It was another guy. It wasn't me.
We just both happen to have monkeys in our chests. God, it's normal. But
There's a
yeah.
monkey
So
plague going around.
you're being taken inside the church proper. Do you guys want to follow?
They took Lofty too, Milk Dud.
No, they took me as well.
Oh shit.
What
Is it
about you,
just
Thog?
Yeah, yell out. Okay, babe, now you can help. Now help, please.
They courteously asked Thog if he would like to accompany them.
No.
Would you
The
like to be
guards
arrested
look
as
to
well?
each other and start shaking a little bit, kind of like the guards of Shrek reading out the parchment. We are forced to place you under arrest.
No, he was in the bag the whole time.
yeah, I didn't know
No,
if Dog
yeah,
was
Dog
here.
wasn't there.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I suggest you start running.
You look up the quote, or you just know it.
I already knew it.
Okay.
I was gonna say something.
I was just thinking if I should try the accent or not.
Great. Okay, yeah. So they wouldn't have you. They wouldn't want to arrest you. They don't know you're associated with it.
Are they gonna try to arrest the dog?
I mean, as far as they know, you're a fucking pet. So
Just making sure.
they just want they want to hook you to a collar and then have you pull it around.
Bayo pouts. Milk Dud, they leashed to me.
And a great disservice to my dog. Unleash her.
Look at them. I'm like, you're taking the dog too, dude.
Orders from the frog.
I just start giving
Or
this
to
really
arrest the dog.
pitiful, really pitiful whine.
All right, so you guys reach the inside proper. I don't know what Thog's doing at this point. Probably getting drunk at the tavern, but yeah. So
Dog,
Putting
you're
it
really,
inside,
you're
and
a real help.
then they bring out the
Earwax.
archdeacon and they scream, "Explain this! The archdeacon is now a frog."
I just burst into laughter.
The paladins
Fail.
are not amused.
We'll try to
I
crawl
am.
towards Milk Dud.
What do you say?
Vale will try to crawl towards Milk Dud as far as she can.
Wait, did you say that the high-ranking church guy turned into a frog?
Mm-hmm.
Sure did.
I know this story. Are there any are there any princesses about?
No.
Isn't the
Huh.
princess one that turns into the frog? No, the
Newest
princess
movie.
kisses the prince for him to become a. Never mind.
Does your high level churchman happen to be a prince?
No, he's a deacon.
I mean, he might have been a noble before he joined the church, but once you join the church to that degree, you kind of forsake claims like that.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
they're not
so-
typically allowed to own land.
Does he have a significant other? I think true love's kiss works.
Guards are looking at you like you're insane. So
I mean,
we
have you
called
tried?
Fizzlebank
I'll kiss him.
for a week, and the Archdeacon was so luxuriously happy. You know, he was like, "Hey, if you're there, you can turn me into a frog," and then he turned into a fucking frog right there.
I think that's on you.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's be
To be-
real.
Yeah. We said he was dead. We didn't say he was gonna stay dead.
You claim the bounty.
And
Yeah, he was dead.
Yeah, and if we kill him again, we're gonna claim the bounty again.
Can
That's right.
Theo start
That's like
chewing on the
killing-
The
leash?
bounties for
It's
the
like
total
killing a
destruction of
criminal and
Fizzlebank.
then
And,
it's like
and
okay. Take this example for example. Imagine I killed, I don't know, Charles is on the wanted poster. Imagine I killed Charles, and then all of a sudden the next day, because we live in a world of magic, someone revived him. I would
Yeah,
still have killed him.
to be fair, I would like to tell them that we basically met the serpent god and resealed him back after he got unsealed by some evil people.
Yeah, evil people.
they start consulting
Fire-
with a frog. It goes ribbit, ribbit.
Where's
Mhm,
Tyrax during this?
Technically, while he was unsealed, the god could have re-summoned Fizzlebank.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Can the dog give the assist?
help?
Big.
I'm
big
talking to my people.
sad-eyed.
I feel like I should have advantage.
No,
Like yeah, what? I don't know.
Did someone say
because
fig?
you knowingly scam the church. Let's be honest, bro.
Yes.
So where's
Where the fuck
Tyrax?
did my D&D Beyond go? I don't know where it went.
Because they even asked, and they were like, "Are you sure we've tried that before?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I have a better version." That's what you said.
True.
So
Said persuasion.
Yep.
All right. Alrighty. So I rolled double eights.
your fate will be decided in the arena.
Can I
Alright,
just start
let's go,
chewing
Mr.
on my
Frog.
lead?
Hmm?
Can I start chewing on my lead?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna do
It
that.
tastes like cotton candy.
Can I ask to duel the deacon for his place as the deacon?
That's not a tradition of the church. It's chosen by, like, the archdeacon is kind of like the pope, where he's chosen like a that's like
Yeah, I
a mini
know.
pope. He's basically elected.
Wait.
by a bunch of bishops.
I'd like to try one more thing. How do we know if this is really the deacon? This could be the evil god's work.
Frog.
Replacing the deacon with a frog and trying to manipulate us.
I mean, he speaks common, and we saw him turn into a frog. Really?
Teleportation. Stop. Can you prove to me that you're the deacon?
Ribbit. To the chains.
That's not proof.
The paladins move to clap you in irons.
Fucking dumbass paladin.
These paladins have a grudge against you, in case you didn't fucking notice.
Have you guys not hit your guys' head against the wall enough today?
That happened one time.
That's what I thought. Didn't hit your quota.
All right, so Charles is going to jail.
Me.
Yeah.
I have extra charisma, so I'm like, truly, sirs, we
Alright.
truly did believe him dead. I saw it with my own eyes. He burst into nothingness and butterflies and blood.
Butterflies. Totally dead creature turns into butterflies.
Well, he is a god of
Don't tell me you're a god.
mischief.
He is not a god. He is not any god. Roll inspiration with
He's a
disadvantage.
trickster spirit, whatever the fuck he is.
You're talking to a fanatic of like a specific god, so to them, like there are no other gods.
He's
Saw
a
him die.
trifling gnome, as one would say.
What did you roll for persuasion with disadvantage?
For what?
Did you roll persuasion with disadvantage?
I feel like you should have bonus persuasion versus fucking paladins.
How much have I chewed through my lead?
A little bit.
Just okay. I would just keep chewing. I'm doing the whole dog thing where I'm
And
just
they're like,
chewing.
hey, stop that. Stop
I
that.
got double 3s.
Do the chains. You're
The
being
dog's
clapped
just-
in irons.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna try some dumb shit then as well.
I look over at you. I don't want to go to jail. They take treats away, Milk Dud.
I think my point still stands that we killed him, and then someone could have just revived him. And then I look at the dumbest looking paladin. And I'm sure.
Oh,
you've
wait,
done it before. You look like-
Mr. Milkdud, I'd like to present something to the church that you
Yes.
currently have in your possession.
Okay.
We currently have the key of unlocking the fucking devil demon god Apophis, and we'll hand it over to you for a freedom.
And $20.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you this before you decide to make this decision. How do you know that they wouldn't be like, "Oh, look, you have an orb to unlock an evil. This is proof that you're a piece of shit."
Well, no, because I'm a known inquisitor. You know what I mean? my
Because then
job.
when they take it out
give
of our
credence to
hands, then they hold on to it.
It does give credence to your claims. Roll a regular persuasion check, Milk Dad.
Sweet. I think I have +5 to this. I sure do. 23.
It's not the answer Theo wanted, but it's the answer that I wanted.
You and the dog are free to go.
What about me?
Okay, but what about
What about
Charles?
me?
Return
got
the
lost
money and
into
you're
it,
free
I
to go.
We don't have the money. It got taken by the god.
Roll a deception.
Do I also have
With
+5? I also have
disadvantage because you
+5
have
to
a fucking
deception.
coin purse that's like, reserved for very expensive
Okay.
tastes.
Okay, we've got 18. I rolled a 13 and a 14.
Okay, so you have a 13.
No, I have an 18. I have +5.
Okay, cool. All right, let me roll their insight.
Wait, am I rolling deception too? Can I roll deception for this?
Sure, do in general.
It's already been rolled. I have screenshots. I rolled 2 d20s.
You know, oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
This is single-handedly the luckiest time I've ever had in D&D.
All right, Bale, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Am I using any particular kind of sight
Just
for
any
this?
kind of regular perception check.
Okay.
I have
Ayo
advantage
got
on all
a
perception checks now
19.
anyway.
Charles now has anime eyes.
Mayo wants to match the anime eyes, just like
Yeah, I'm
the
fucking...
goggles.
My level of deception is fucking insane right now.
Clearly, I'm innocent. All right.
The nose, the tilt of the
The
head.
fucking double crit. The double crit.
All right, Lofty.
How do you
Roll
need
a
me to roll?
deception check. Charles has made such a convincing argument, it's not with disadvantage.
Whoa. It's been such a convincing argument that I get to go free. That's a double nat 20. I better get out of this for that. Like, I'm not letting you not let me get out of this.
I roll twice
No, you just roll once.
or just one? I got a 3.
Oh my god. Can the anime
With
eyes
all
help?
of the things taken into consideration, you are now massively in debt to the church. But due to services rendered, they're going to let you go free so that you might earn your way back and pay the money that you owe. You have 30
Do
days.
I owe? How much do I owe?
You have to return the entire bounty amount that they paid you.
That was like 50,000.
200,000 total gold, yeah.
20,000?
200,000.
50,000?
Yeah, and you can
What?
pay it to me because I'm a part of the church.
Yeah, good call.
The frog looks at Charles. The frog is not amused. There's a teeny tiny deacon hat on the frog, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, so Charles, listen, buddy. You
Can I
got
go
me into
dap up the
this.
frog? Can I dap him up?
You got me
That's
into
what they
this.
call it.
And not only are you going free, but you want me to pay you.
Well, there'd be a commission for paying me.
Well, I'm gonna stab someone in the eye.
You can stab me in the eye. I don't have any.
Look at this.
Thank you, Milk Dad.
Look at this. I'm homies with the deacon, you know. We're close friends.
Hardly, says the frog.
We're close friends. We both hate paladins. Everybody hates paladins.
They are holy order soldiers.
Yeah.
I
But
hate paladins.
you agree, Mr. Deacon, that they're inferior to us clerics. Because Deacon would be a cleric.
That's not very humble.
Well, sometimes. You know,
Sit down.
it happens like that.
Be humble. All right.
Question. Wait, question. Mr. Deacon, if I can prove to you that I'm a pure apostle of our God, I want to be your right-hand man. And if I can't approve it, I want you to double our debt.
Oh my god.
What do you
I mean,
propose?
you mean my debt, Charles?
No, as in, like, I will also take on, like...
By the way, a sack of 900 gold just fell on Charles's head.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm a little hurt.
Did you make a bet? Did you make a bet with Fizzlebang earlier?
I made many bets with him.
Yeah, I know. But is this one of them?
Probably. I mean, he owes me money for killing him.
True. That might be it.
Yeah. If I can summon forth our God into this room right now,
You will also waive my debts.
I want right-hand man status.
And waive my debts.
Well, yeah, I could do that if I was right-hand man status.
I want $20.
Milk Dud. I'm thinking in your head.
Yeah.
Olivia's gone.
Okay.
Even I do not have the power to withdraw such a massive amount of church funds.
Oh, that's nothing in the church's wallet.
This isn't the Roman Catholic Church. They're not that fucking rich.
But, like...
This is like a massive war chest accumulated over the course of decades to get rid of this asshole. and you took it
Yep.
knowingly, spamming them.
Wasn't knowingly. Thought I
You
killed him.
fucking knew his ass would come back, probably.
Well, I'll tell you what. I want, again, right-hand man status, and you half the debt. And you yourself will be able to speak to God. Because I have done so. I do not believe you have.
I sense pride upon you.
No pride. Truth. It will cement your status as a deacon for fully being able to be one with our God.
Moral persuasion.
Okay. No, that's perception. Whoops. Persuasion. 14. I don't have a good. That bitch.
Roll was 15.
Shit.
I will give you some position, but I will not remove what you have done. To me, you can return me to my normal self, and we'll talk.
Normal self.
God.
What if it's at the cost of one of the paladins?
I was gonna suggest that.
He looks to the dumb one. The paladin is like his helmet starts looking left and right.
Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice.
He starts backing away nervously. That is acceptable to me.
I'm sorry, what's happening to this paladin?
He's about to smite his ass.
Don't worry, Mr. Paladin. I'm gonna bless you first, and we're gonna call upon God.
We're gonna call upon God.
Well, I mean, the paladin's good, so
Yeah. So he doesn't take that much damage.
good
Okay,
don't
so
take
yes-
any damage from it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you're right. Goods don't. You're right. Okay. Well, you better hope, Mr. Paladin, you're a good man. Well, I
mean,
call upon
I did visit the
Ogladir.
whorehouse once, but that was a long time ago.
I call upon Ogladir for judgment of this man and the restoration of our deacon. I will use my talisman of pure good to call upon him.
All right, let me roll severity. Low is bad.
Do it in general.
I am.
Gang!
Ooh.
Slightly above the low roll. Slightly above the low roll.
So this paladin somehow, in some way, snuck into this order and was actually evil.
Oh. Gang. Well, let's just roll this real quick.
I guess he was a lot smarter than he looked.
That would be it, yeah.
Wow. Wait. Oh, wait. Sorry, that is not using the charge. That is just him touching it. Let me get the better damage here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. He just has to make the DC saving throw of 20. If he does not make the DC saving throw of 20, he instantly is eviscerated.
He's got +2. He doesn't make it.
So he is just instantly eviscerated into the abyss with our god smiting him down and coming down and joining us. That's what would happen.
So the
Someone.
deacon, the god doesn't appear. It's just a vision of the god appears just to body slam this guy between two hands, and he disappears into like red mist, and he's like, "This is an impressive holy relic."
Yeah, it calls upon our god, smiting only those are evil. I mean, paladins, am I right?
If you would see so fit as to give this to the church, we will see your debt resolved.
No. It was given to me as a gift of proving my faith to the god.
In fact,
Would not.
it seems we have just done you a service getting rid of an evil person in your midst.
Yep. Facts.
You will be allowed to leave. I will call upon you sometime later with a mission, but you still owe us what you owe.
Okay, I bet. It's fine. We have like a whole town that's just making us money.
Town?
Let's
Yeah,
go. Let's leave.
We cleared.
Yeah, I think it built this.
We, no,
Taking us the grave now.
we cleared a bandit camp and we acquired a keep.
Where did the town come from?
Well, there's a keep and we need people to run it. So town.
And
Okay.
we're converting them. We're
You said
converting them to good
acquired
faith.
a town.
Yeah,
We're converting them to good faith.
Yeah, we got the keep. We invite people in for taxes.
Roll a deception.
Hey, I thought that's how we're doing it. I thought we weren't actually keeping them as slaves. I thought we're keeping them as servants for tax.
Oh no, Lofty's keeping them as slaves, just saying you're very nice, treated well slaves.
I see. All right. What am I rolling for deception?
Yep.
This is my deception.
Jeez, this reminds me of why I don't like church.
Mayo and David's like, no, don't do it, just walk away.
20 non-natural.
I guess
I
the
see.
good thing for Bayo is Bayo just seems like a dog to everyone.
And Fog's living it up in the tavern right now. Jeez.
One of the paladins sneaks you a biscuit.
Hold on.
Why is Paladin sneaking her a biscuit?
That's
I
another
have-
evil paladin. Okay, good. She's on a diet. I thought that paladin was trying to make her fat. You
The
know how it
paladin
is.
looks sad that the dog won't eat the biscuit.
The dog noses up to the paladin.
He puts it in your bag.
The dog keeps nuzzling up, like, to the paladin.
He looks up to the archdeacon like a kid with a dog. Can I keep him? No, where are we gonna put it? Sad
It's our
paladin
dog,
noises.
first of all.
What'd you say?
It's our dog. Not the Paladin's. Actually, technically it's the skeleton's dog, but the skeleton is technically mine.
And Charles is technically mine. Let's go.
I prance after Milk Dud. Milk Dud. Can
Just
you
confuse
believe
him. Just
You're
confuse him and
very
leave.
happy. I want you to roll me a D20, Bayo.
it? Okay, just a regular D20.
Mhm.
Okay. Motherfucker, I got an 8.
There is a small little halo above your head.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Fuck.
Angel dog.
Now can I keep him? We'll buy your dog.
The dog
How
looks
much?
startled.
Name your price.
Yeah, how much?
Oh, we are not selling Bayo.
This is my
Half your
dog,
debt.
Lofty. Stop. No, I want more.
No, that's not enough. We have a
That just
whole
leaves
dog.
me in debt still.
We will clear your debt if you give us the dog. And the
No,
dog
you'll-
stays with us.
I mean,
Uh,
the dog will
The
stay
dog
with.
will speak. The dog will
How about
speak to him
this?
in
You
Celestial.
clear-
Please don't bite me.
You clear the dog. You clear our debt, and the dog stays with me because you gave me a higher position.
The dog is now chanting in Celestial, and they're just like, oh, because now she's singing, and like there's like harp noises, and There's like the visage of like wings behind her.
Hold on, I'll just make this worse for myself. I'm gonna start floating in the air as I shoot this celestial.
I lent her my hover boots, so she's
No,
floating.
No, I have a cape for this. I can float 10
Oh.
feet in the air.
Behold our angel dog. This is the true demonstration of our holiness.
All right, roll me a persuasion, Charles.
Can he get advantage if I'm like
Yes.
adding some minor illusion to like really make myself seem radiant?
Because you're celestial, so you're glowing golden.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm gonna use minor illusion to put like stars and moons behind me.
All right,
Like the holy
so
symbol of Ogildeer.
Oh yeah, that yeah.
there's both of them, so I get an 18, right?
Yep. I rolled a fucking 1.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
The dog is not property of the church.
All right, lit. What's up, Bale?
I'll look to you, Charles, and I'll say to you, Celestial, what have you done?
Well, you now just get to be my friend.
You know what? I like being friends.
Reach
Praise
out
me.
for
Roll me
a high
perception
five.
check.
I roll a high five, and then I realize that I cannot high a dog.
The dog will raise the paw.
He rolled me a perception check.
I got an 8.
I got
I
a,
only got an 11.
Oh
I
wait,
got
hold
a
on.
22.
Never mind, I got an 8.
A very startled Jeb. I knew it!
I say it's Celestial. Who's a demon now, Jeb?
Ugh.
Wait,
so
can Jeb
confused.
speak Celestial? Why is Jeb here? How is Jeb in the high court?
Honestly, he stalks Bayo to try to prove she's a demon. Why
But
wouldn't
how
he
did-
be here?
But how did he get let in here? Jeb, go home.
I guess
He
if we
rolled
get-
really high.
He does have an unusually high dexterity mod. For an
He
innkeeper.
just heard it all the way from the tavern, and he knows.
Oh, I want to go to the Archbeacon and I want to look at his froggishness and I want to say to him and Celestial, praise me.
Ribbit.
I nod at him.
Alright, so what is Thog doing on this entire time, by the way?
Picking his ears and nose.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeb just
smelling
like
it.
walked outside when you saw you come in. And, you know, just didn't even question it.
He knew something was up.
Grandma Magda is currently feeding Thog like a four-course meal.
I'm going to howl out to Grandma Magda. Oh wait, do
You're
I know
currently
she?
at the church.
Okay, I didn't know if I could sense if she was near me because I knew Jeb was because Jeb's here.
It's kind of across town. He took a while to get there.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah. That was some pretty fucking lucky rolls we got there, but you guys managed to extricate out of that situation better than I thought you would be able to, so.
We have no
Oh.
debt now.
Yeah, we have no debt. I have no debt.
Yeah,
It
you
just
guys are about to be
cost
thrown in the
arena.
fucking arena. As like slaves. Wouldn't that be ironic?
For me.
So I'm gonna go around to each holy person and like give them each my paw and say praise me in Celestial.
The paladins start petting you.
She glows even brighter.
I'm putting the show on for Jeb pretty much like, yeah, who's the fucking demon dog now, bitch?
She's gone full anime sparkle.
Jeb ran off back to the end of Grandma Magda.
If only he knew.
Just don't ever speak infernal around them, you know.
Oh yeah, no, Celestial all the way, y'all. asked them if there's anything they would give their new celestial guide dog.
They give you a bow.
I wear it very proudly.
It is blue silk.
I love it. That's right, I need more things to wear. I wear it like a tie.
Okay. Alright, well, let's get the fuck out of here. What are we gonna do now? Should we do anything for one more metagame real quick? Is there anything that we should do before the session is over?
Not particularly. The rest is pretty much just going to be, you could go to the arena if you guys really want to, though that's going to be a while, so I probably won't recommend it for this session.
Yeah.
I'm down to go to the arena next session.
Yeah, that was my plan anyway, so.
Because I get to preside over the arena now.
So, knowing that these holy men know that I speak Celestial, would this, I don't know, would I know if this would maybe give me an easier times to cast spells in the arena? Does the ribbon do anything also, or is it just a regular blue silky ribbon?
It is a ribbon that stays in perfect condition.
Perfect.
Wait, am I allowed to gamble at the fucking arenas anymore now that I technically... Because the church presides over it, right?
The church and the government do.
Would I still be able to gamble on them or no?
If you don't lose, technically. It's a weird relationship. It's frowned
And
upon.
Okay.
Under pretense.
And then what was the official role given to me? Like, how many ranks below deacon? Because I think currently...
2.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm probably like 4 or 5 currently, so that makes sense. Okay. Let me look up church rankings. Church rankings.
You're just going to be the go-to person he gives missions to, pretty much.
So I would be a cardinal. Cool.
The dog get a fancy position.
Angel dog.
Right
Yeah.
hand doge.
Right hand out. Did I beat Charles?
Actually, technically, deacons are like the lowest ranking, by the way.
Archdeacons?
Yeah, technically, deacons are like lowest ranking. You're thinking of an archbishop.
Yeah. It's...
Okay. Because I was gonna say, it'd be
Happy
weird for him
that
to be
I
like,
don't have
here.
jets.
Okay, so then in that case, I would just be a normal bishop, but I wouldn't be a high-ranking bishop.
Hold on. So I am the right hand doge of the archbishop.
Mhm.
Does this mean I technically outrank Charles now?
No. I'm the one in control over, aren't I?
I mean...
I'm
she's
basically
technically church property now.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
she
a
wouldn't
weird
get a rank.
relationship.
Yeah. I'm
More
kind of
like
like your
it's
handler.
less she's over you, and more like she's to the side, if that makes sense.
That would make sense.
Oh, so we're equals.
Yeah, and I'm basically your handler. Is what I'm assuming is how this.
So my
relationship
steward.
is. Yeah.
Good.
Church
All right.
steward.
Church steward.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, good. I love this.
Church steward, bones like business steward. Then you have the assassin steward. Then you have the big smashing steward.
I think in Milk that said, I have another steward.
Well, that means I can retire. Goodbye.
No. No, Dad. I want more than one.
Yeah, did you hire 40?
You manifest golden chains around his waist.
Oh my god, yes.
I turn into a pile of bones. I'm done with this.
Oh, I grab his head. And I prance around with it.
Alright, for real. Is there anything you guys want to do right now?
That's about it. Unless you guys want to shop, we can even do that like out of session. You guys can just tell me what you want, and I'll come
I
up with
think
the price
I
when
think
it's available.
I think shopping should be I think shopping should be out of session. I think we waste a lot of time on it.
Yeah, and I think we spent a lot of
I
money.
think I'm good.
So
Yeah, I think I'm good on everything.
Could-
Hey,
you sure you don't want that mace howling?
I'm kind of interested.
Um,
It seems like it could be really useful.
could I? So what
Makes them
color is my
scream when you hit him with it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
what color is my cloak right now?
Purple.
Okay, so kind of knowing that I am this equal to Charles, right? I kind of want to make it seem more holy now because that seems like a great idea.
Actually, purple is like the richest and
Oh, good. Can I get some silver linings to it?
You could have that done for, like 1,000 gold.
All right, I guess
Have
it's
like
real bougie.
have like a silver inlay or something like that of a symbol
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, that. Will it add any more effects if it's 1,000 gold, or is it just really bougie?
Really, really fancy.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. I did say earlier I wanted to be a bougie dog today. Oh, I
going
want
all out.
I need a really fancy like ball to play fetch with too, Theo.
Ball is self-fetch.
Yes, perfect.
She does need more exercise. No
But
offense.
it fetches itself.
You need a bowl of self-throwing.
Okay,
Yeah, self-throwing.
I want a ball that I will always self-throw. No, I can use Mage Hand for that. Now that I can just speak Celestial. I want a ball I can just always know where it is.
Okay. So it'll be like it's basically a cursed ball. It'll be 100 gold.
Okay, I'll take
Cursed
it.
tennis ball.
Cursed tennis ball. Okay, alright. I will pay for it.
I want to buy some more paralysis poison.
Out of stock.
Damn it. 2 OP last time. I swear Theo's getting so mad at me because my rolls were so good. I could just hear him like shaking like in anger.
I like
it wasn't that bad. But man, like your character went full fucking Mission Impossible.
I know.
Oh my god, it was nice to listen to.
I could just hear the frustration in Theo's voice. I could like feel it in my bones.
Nah, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. Can I get an upgrade to my backpack?
What kind of upgrade are you looking for?
I wanted to store more things and big things.
You could buy a hover sack for 10,000 gold.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Do you know what it does?
They have one in Critical Role, so it's kind of like a little minor bag of holding, right?
Mm-hmm. Handy hover sack.
Alright. Thank you.
Wrong thing. God damn it. Here it is. Olivia disappeared, by the way.
I know. I told Milk Dud.
And by the way, Charles, you bet him 900 gold, basically, because you said you could keep 100 gold.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Alright. Is there anything else you wanted to do this session? We're good.
Is there a spot where I could, like, sit down and look at all my ingredients and see, like, what I can make?
Yeah, tavern in the... like a tavern would do this fine, probably.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the tavern. Right now I have, I think it was the thing that Tyrox killed. I can't remember the name of that creature, but I have, I have some of its hooves, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I have some poisonous plants. I have the thorny branches I picked up.
They're just pokey.
Pokey branches. So, obviously I know what the poison does. I'm gonna roll, would it be insight? To check what the Gorgon stuff does?
I could tell you right now, the Gorgon hooves are primarily just left for trophy pieces. You wouldn't be able to distill, without exceptional luck, you wouldn't be able to really distill any magical effect out of them.
Okay.
Out of its head or something like that, because that's where its power is located, but maybe. But, Tyrox kept the head, so.
Then, if they're just, like, purely decoration, I want to attach a chain to both of them to, like, each end, or, like, whatever I gathered, and have it, like, nunchucks, kind of.
Oh my goodness. Crafting Gorgon hooves nunchucks?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
There's nothing else.
You could have that done.
And then for the pokey branches, I'm just gonna leave those because I think it would be really fun to prank someone with. um, and then I'm gonna distill the poison.
Okay. Survival check, DC 15.
Survival check. Okay.
By the way, Thog is currently chilling inside the tavern.
Said ball, right? It's a cursed ball of finding,
Mhm.
right?
It always returns to you.
It returns
Okay.
to me, or I just know where it is.
It returns
can,
to you
like-
after like a couple minutes.
I got a 6 for survival.
It's like a thick gray sludge. It's probably not what it's supposed to be.
Great. So does it still at least have a little bit of poisoning properties?
No, not really. It might make someone an upset stomach, but that's about it.
Okay, I'm just gonna pour it out.
Okay.
Rest in peace. At least I have my nunchucks.
All right. I think it's probably what we'll call it. And yeah. So if there's anything again, if you want to purchase or anything like that, just send me a DM and we'll go over it next session. Who purchased what and whatnot. So.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Are we leveling up or no, not yet?
No, you didn't beat the guy.
Just making sure. I didn't know if maybe our encounter at the church would have heard anything.
Not yet.
Just making
You probably
sure.
will level up next session, depending on how everything goes.
Okay.
All right. Good session.